Hello. Today I'm going to show you a song, a well-known children's song called Aitken Drum, and variations of it to give you some ideas of what you can do in a group, either singing it or using figure notes notation. So first of all, I'm just going to play it through as normal, and you'll notice that the lyrics will change colour throughout the song, and that is indicating the different chords that you can play along to the song, and the colours are the figure notes colours that you need. So there are only 3 chords in this. You've got C, C major, which is figure notes colour red, and you've got G, G major, which is figure notes colour black, and F, F major, which is figure notes colour blue. So here we go, Aitken Drum. This is the original version. There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aitken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aitken Drum. Now in the original version, the song, it talks about the different clothes that he wears, and they're made out of different kinds of food. So for example, his coat was made out of baked beans, baked beans, baked beans. His coat was made out of baked beans, and his name was Aitken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle, played upon a ladle, and his name was Aitken Drum. Now, we can vary this a little bit. So, keeping with the theme of clothes, instead of talking about different foods, we could use the figure notes colours instead to describe the colour of item of clothing that he's wearing. So, we could talk about his hat, which could be the colour red. So, you could get your pupils to find the red figure notes circle, either on the chime bar or on the keyboard or even on the guitar, whatever instruments they're playing, and they have to play the red note throughout the song. So let's play that verse. His hat was a colour red, red, red. His hat was a colour red, and his name was Aitken Drum. And then you play the chorus through again. You can then get your pupils to choose different colours in the figure note scale, so they can decide that maybe the next note might be blue or green, whatever they like. Another idea with that is if you've got any figure notes magnets or even colouring in pens or pencils, you could take a note of the different colours chosen throughout the song, and at the end you might have a selection of different notes which you can then perhaps use to make your own short melody. Finally, you can get your pupil or pupils to play the melody of Aitken Drum. So you can do this on the chime bars or the keyboard. Now the notes that you need for this are C, which is the figure notes colour red, D, which is brown, E is grey, F, blue, G, black, B, green. And if you're using the chime bars, if you've got the high C, which is the figure notes red triangle, then I suggest you use that as well. Now, with that in mind, in the original song, you play the B below the middle C, which you can do if you're playing the keyboard, which would be the green square. However, using chime bars, we don't have that note in the chime bars, or certainly this set I don't. So I'll be using the high B, which is the green circle instead, and then to finish that I'll be moving on to the red triangle. So that's why it's suggested that you have that if you're using chime bars. Okay, so I'll play this through slowly so you can play along, and likewise you'll see that the lyrics will change colour throughout the song. This time, instead of the chords, it will show you the individual notes to play throughout the song. Okay, so this is Aitken Drum. There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the was Aitken.